Hey everyone, good morning. It's Mary Ann with Akashic Inspiration, and today is Thursday, December 13th, 2012. And today I got a message this morning from the Divine Feminine again. And so I'm working with my rose quartz crystals, and I decided to work with the Ascended Masters and Colette Baron Reed. And the Divine Feminine is coming in with the message that they are a collective, and the reason that they're coming in as a collective is because they are wanting to get across the message that as we pool our energies, it is so much more greater, that it is through us and our strength as light bearers that we are co-creating with the divine to bring this ascension into being. And they want us to know that no matter in which form we revere them, whether it be Kuan Yin or a White Tara or the Virgin Mary or many of the myriad of others that we relate to and that we seek guidance from, that the collective whole of all of their consciousness and essences are working through that one, because they love us and they want to nurture us and they want all of the children of earth to have the blessings of the divine. And we as light bearers are the leading edge of creation, and we are leading others to their light. And it's funny because a very good friend of mine posted something on Facebook today, and it's like the lighthouse doesn't move from where it's at, but it shines a beacon. And then it is for the sailors and the boats to follow that beacon and to follow that light. So that is kind of a really good analogy of what we are supposed to be doing as light beings and light bearers. We are supposed to shine our light and allow others to see it and to be able to follow it into safe harbor. So let's go ahead and start with the Ascended Masters. Oops, here we've got two already. Now let's just go with two. Oh, I actually started to pull some cards earlier, and he came out. Hilarion came out with health and healing. Now, I know that yesterday's message, the Divine Feminine was talking a lot about the pink, swirling, translucent, golden rays of love, and that message of healing. So if you have been thinking about healing others, or if you are being called to heal yourself and to work on bettering your life, then this is the big message that's coming through. I know that it's coming through for me. I know I'm trying to figure out how it is that I'm going to be working in 2013 on healing. I have some modalities that I have learned, and I just need to figure out how I'm going to get that message across to others. So definitely healing is a big message. Oh my gosh, look who's here. Toth with right. And we've got that full moon. Actually, tonight is the new moon. So, again, Toth comes in with the message of wisdom, of writing down your thoughts, of creating a journal, of teaching, Maybe it's to teach healing. Maybe that's why this male energy coming in to balance the female energy. Let me just go into their book and see what other messages are coming. If they want us to, he wants us to write down our intentions, our goals and desires. Actually, yesterday I had mentioned in the red tent about creating a dream board, of creating journals, gratitude journals, blogging journals, whatever, however many journals you want. Get spiral notebooks. I mean, that's what I got. I just picked up the kids, spiral notebooks from school, and I'm, using one for each thing. So let's go now. Then I wanted to go to the Enchanted Map and see what message comes out for us here. It's called, well, one came out, it's called The Dragon's Lair, number 19. I don't think I've ever gotten this card. I'm going to have to look it up because I'm looking at it, and we've got like this black, shadowy figure up here. Maybe, oh, this is the black dragon. Sorry, I can't even see with my glasses on. But this whole frozen layer that he has, which is kind of interesting, the combination of the fire and the cold. Let's see what it has to say. So it looks to me like oppositions, bringing things into balance. And we'll see what his message is for us, the Dragon Slayer. It says, you are always protected and divinely directed. You have a remarkable internal warning system that lets you know when things are out of alignment. You're about to enter dangerous territory, so tread carefully and be aware of your surroundings. The path you're on now is one that will challenge you to the core. That said, peril is also exciting and exhilarating, like the danger you feel before entering a new relationship. Know that you'll be changed forever. This reminds me of the Tower card, as a matter of fact. A life lived fully isn't lived only in safety. So you know what? Going beyond the fear. It reminds me of Maston's class of overcoming your fear, and not allowing it to petrify you into inaction, but to use it as an impetus to move forward. So I think this is what it's calling us, to bring forth our courage, our strength, to get out there. You know what it is? Get out there. Don't be afraid to write. Don't be afraid to go into the healing modalities. And that's what it's telling you. Don't allow taking the risk of getting yourself out there to stop you from doing what it is that you feel called to do. So, this is, again, the basis of the red tent to beat. Wow. Okay. Well, I got two here. Ooh, cool. This one that came out first is Ghostlands with number 17. Very interesting because I believe what it has around here are all of these symbols. Let me see what, I don't recognize them, but let me see what they say. Sorry, we're getting a bunch of cards I'm not familiar with too much. And I know I've pulled it, but it seems that it says, you learn from the past and imagine a beautiful future, but you must live in here and now. Okay, so be present. Um, whenever whenever you want to skip steps, unfortunately, this is not going to allow us to skip steps. You've got to go through the process. This is what it's telling us. You can't live in the past and say, oh, I wish things were the way they used to be. Well, guess what? They're not. And you can't be living in the future like, oh, when I get this, or oh, when I have this, or oh, when I achieve this, then I'll be happy. No, it's all about being in the here and now, that this is where we live. This is where your heart center is. And this is where we create and co-create with the divine. And it's beautiful because the next card that comes out is the compass. And I don't believe I've ever even gotten this card either. So we're getting a lot of different messages to help us on our path here. So as we go to the compasses, it says, as long as you orient your compass to the true north, the direction of your higher power, you will never be lost. All right, so listen to your intuition because it's leading you in the directions of what you need to do. Overcome this fear of what other people will think, what your family's going to think, of like, oh my God, this is crazy. No. If it's your inner self is telling you that this is what you need to be doing, then guess what? That's the direction that you need to go to. And it says we're going into new territories that we've never been before. This ascension process is, we have no basis of understanding for it, but we do have the angelic helpers. We do have the divine feminine. We do have our divine light, which is guiding us. And how do they guide us? Through our intuition, through our dreams, through the messages that they send us, the signs that we see on a daily basis. It says, stay on the highest path of your destiny. You will need to keep your compass pointed to true north. Only spirit or a higher power can serve this function. Money, prosperity, prestige, romance, and other material achievements can't help you find your true path. They are simply things that you may experience along the journey. Know that spirit is working in your life. Even if you feel lost temporarily, it will be easy to find your way. Have faith and trust for your compass. With spirit as true north will ensure that you'll never be lost, even on a starless night when all seems dark. So I know a lot of you are going through these big changes, but know that we are being guided. And that is also the message of the divine feminine for us today. that they are here to lend us their strength and their guidance, and that look out for those shining lights. If you're feeling a little lost, you'll be moved to check on something on YouTube, to read something in Facebook, and see those as signs of the divine's love for you. Well, I hope you have enjoyed today's message. Very interesting. So, I'm just looking again at this health and healing card with Hilarion, and I'm so attracted to the green of not only of the green of the emeralds around his neck, but the piercing eyes and this green cloak that he has on. And it's really all about working from your heart center, really allowing. Look, I love this because it's pink swirling light here in the tetrahedron. Using sacred geometry for healing is really important. It's really a basic step. So I hope this message has served you today. I so enjoyed the red tent yesterday. We had so much fun. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you for all of those of you who are watching and who have now subsequently watched our video from all parts of the world. I send you many blessings. I send you the pink, swirling, golden ray of light of the divine feminine's love. I send that out to all of you for you to see as a beacon and to be able to follow it so that you too can have it and experience it in your life. I wish you many blessings today. Light and love. Namaste.